Not necessarily. I worked on all facets of my game this offseason. I mean, there wasn't one area in particular of my game that I wasn't aiming for.
No. Who are you? Did you work with anyone in particular?
No, some of my coaches back home. Sean Williams, Ken Roberson, those guys got me right. I kind of traveled a lot this summer too with the USA, and then being all over the place. And I worked with Joe Bunassar out in LA when I was out there. So just no one in particular.
Was there anyone you leaned on while you were out in Vegas or Team USA? Anyone that kind of took you under your wing?
Not necessarily, man. Everybody's out there trying to get there. So I just came out there and just with the mindset I was gonna go out there and get mine as well.
What have these battles with Al or the teaching moments with Al been like so far?
It's been great. Today's the first time we really just kind of slowed down and took the time to just really look at stuff together. But we've been talking. During practice, he talks to me. But so it's been good to have a veteran leader out there. Last year Jan was great for me. He showed me a lot of stuff defensively. Now Al's teaching me a lot of stuff offensively.
Myles, when was the first time you had either talked to Al after the signing went through, or when you guys maybe played pickup?
Towards the end of the summer. I don't exactly remember, but he just whenever he was in, and I got back from USA. That's towards the end of the summer.
Myles, what's the challenge like when you're putting in an up-tempo offense, so remembering to also defend? Is that a difficult mindset to get to? And, as a team,
Well, as a team, maybe, yeah. But I say me personally, I always, I'm a defensive-minded player, so my offense, comes off my defense. But yeah, when we're playing faster and we're trying to get shots out, the ball's flying around everywhere, so it's hard to get back defensively. But that's something that we're working on.
How'd you feel about your first 15 minutes of the preseason the other day?
It was all right. I came in and rushed a little bit. I had a couple shots, took a couple rush shots that I shouldn't have took, but it's just getting my legs back under me, getting my rhythm back. I don't have my basketball rhythm there yet, but that's what practice is for. It's getting better, and I'm going to get there.
Do you expect to play more than 15 on Wednesday?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm still under a minutes restriction, but it's definitely lifted a little bit higher, and I should be able to go out there and play some more.
How was your approach to the preseason change from last year? Was last year just kind of eye-opening?
Yeah, last year was difficult because I was battling with my knee. It was the same thing last year. I could only play like 10, 15 minutes a game, maybe 15, 20 minutes a game. So it was just trying to go out there and kind of feel out the NBA. Now it's like, I know what my role is. Now I got to go out there and feel it out a little bit more. Obviously it was a setback with the concussion and not be able to go out there, the way I wanted to. But I guess my mindset's changed in the fact that I know what I'm doing this year, whereas last year I had no idea what was going on.
Thad's a style of player that really wasn't on this team last year. What's it like to line up next to him and have him with you in the front court?
That was great because he's Thad's like what's the term they use? Like a Swiss Army knife. He can do it all. He can push the ball at the floor. He's a great utility player. Grabs stuff off the rim. If I block a shot, he can push it. It's great to have that. I guess that relief offensively, just knowing you have a guy that could do it all, whereas a guy that may hinder you a little bit.